Harden on the switch. It's not Dort this time. And Harden down the lane. No calls. He spilled. Chris Paul pushing. 1 point lead for OKC. Schroeder drops it inside. And you have a foul on Tucker as Dort tried to catch it.
No. Let's go back to CP3, getting it done where he loved to operate. Right there at the free throw line extended. Listen, 2 points are all not that bad, especially down the stretch of the game. And then in transition, Tucker reaches out. The effort was there, but too much contact on Dort.
That is only the 14th foul, and the first in the last 2 minutes, so we don't have free throws yet.
Well, he took away what could have been an easy basket.
Absolutely.
By the Thunder. I would attack right now and force some kind of contact to get to the free throw line. OKC.
Coming upon the final minute. Chris Paul finding Gallinari on open Gilgeous-Alexander. Corner three is off iron. He made that in game 3. Gallinari with a steal on the outlet. Gilgeous-Alexander doubled. Cycle to Schroeder. Dennis Schroeder now going to use a little clock. Going to work on Jeff Green. Schroeder spinning, driving, flipping. Good! The little man gets around Green. Single possession game with 30 seconds left. Kick out Tucker, his favorite spot. Missed the three. And the Rockets' shooting woes from distance continue.
Yeah, but the Rockets got a foul right here because the time difference between the shot clock and game clock is only about 2 seconds. Dennis Schroeder is so good at, see how he gets low, gets that shoulder by Jeff Green, and right there, the extension at the end allows him to get it off. We've seen that several times this afternoon.
3 for 23 on threes from the Rockets as Chris Paul hits the free throw. They started the second half 8 of 8. 3 for 23, JJ, down the stretch.
But within that struggle, again, OKC was able to get 2-point conversions to kind of stay within the range to take over this game, to try to win it.
The free throws are down. 18 ticks away from the series being 2-2.
Proving that the mid-range game still has value in today's world of three-point shooting. Allows this Thunder team to stay close, take the lead, and have a chance to close out this fourth quarter with the W.
Harden hitting a three, and this one not done. They're going to foul Schroeder right away. So after the Rockets were 3 of 23, they equal the NBA playoff high with 56 three-point attempts that they set in the first game of the series.
Yeah, but the beauty about that, it was a quick play. Not many seconds came off of the game clock, which allowed the most important part, set their defense, get a quick foul.
Schroeder's an 84% free thrower, and he rims the first one in. Now, if you missed the first one short, do you feel better on the second one? That rimmed in, but he was short.
Yeah, you want to see that first one go through. This time it'd be a little higher arch on it. More so shooting towards the back of the iron instead of the front. And if he makes this, what's the score?
2 possession game.
What's the score? What they are?
I think you said 115 was a big number. 15 seconds left, the magic number of 115. The Thunder up 4. It's a 2 possession game. The Rockets are out of timeouts, down 4 here. They'll get it into Daniel House. Thought about that three. Jeff Green will launch the three, rim that out, and Schroeder will let it go out of bounds. No team's ever taken 57 threes in a playoff game till tonight. That's the new NBA record, breaking the Rockets' previous. And James Harden, 32 and 15, the last guy to have a 30-15 playoff game, Chris Paul in 2008.
Now, you think about this game. You talked about the three-point shooting. Well, right now, the Thunder, 46 to 34 points in the paint, okay, and also 26 to 10 free throw advantage.
And the recipe in Game 3 was 78 points from Gilgeous-Alexander, Chris Paul, and Schroeder. Tonight, 72 points from those same 3 guys. If those 3 guards are going, and you've got Chris Paul in a clutch game to close it out, we're going to be 2-2 here and still no Russell Westbrook.
Adjustments. OKC able to weather the storm. We talked about this bookend. First quarter they won. They lost to 2 in between quarters. Now on this end, able to try to close this out again. 7.8 seconds. Seems like a lot of time. You got to get the ball in cleanly right here. You don't want to force yourself to throw it over half court unless you're wide open going towards the Rockets basket. You want to catch it securely, hold it on, because you know the foul is coming.
We mentioned that the Rockets are out of timeouts too. So even if they were to foul, you can't advance it to the front court without timeouts. 7.8 up 4 and getting it inbounded. Chris Paul is a good choice. He's just going to hold on to it and still hold on to it, and then fouled with 1.3.
Well, it's interesting too that Rockets chose not to foul on the catch. You know, it was 7.8 seconds. It's 1.3 now. And at the end, PJ Tucker chose to swipe and then eventually get the foul. So I don't know if that was something talked about in the timeout in regards to not fouling and kind of stretching it out.
Well, the two big bubble stories, well, 3 really, because we'll see Lakers Portland later. Luka Doncic and Dallas 2-2. And the Thunder, after losing the first 2, going to be 2-2. These are some intriguing series in the Western Conference. So how about OKC? They even things at 2 apiece. That 3 thrown in at the end will actually go to replay to make sure it counts. But Chris Paul, Schroeder, and Gilgeous-Alexander lead the way. The Rockets shoot
on the floor,
58 threes. 58 threes and lose.